Hi guys. Hello. Hi. You can't hear me. Can you hear me?
Hi, we can hear you.
Hi,
Oh,
Pankaj. How are you?
okay. I can hear a lot of voices. I can't see anyone. Everyone's phone. Camera is off. ज़्यादा खर्चा नहीं होगा if you put on the camera. Won't cost too much. Hi Manisha. How are
Hi,
you?
good,
How's
good.
it going?
Pankaj,
Hi Jaya Yadav. Hi. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Hi Shilpi. By phone. Hi Anu Saigal. I met your husband yesterday.
Yeah, mine.
Yeah, yeah.
Acha, okay, nice.
Tough nut to crack.
Ask me.
What all do you agree with, the tough nut or the crack?
Not
All
crack,
three.
tough nut.
Hi
Hmm.
Deepthi, hi Surbi, how are you guys? Okay, we're just gonna hang on for exactly a minute. It's 5:02. Everyone's from India only, same India time zone? No.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, good, good. Very good. I think that's Shilp. I haven't met Shilp. Shilp. Who's Shilp? Hi Shilp. Rajiv Sharma also haven't met. Hi Rajiv. Hi Rajiv, how are you? Okay, I guess Shilp, hi, can you hear me? Hi Deepthi. Have you met?
Hi Pankaj, how are you?
Hi, who's this? Deepthi. Oh, Deepthi, hi, of
Yeah.
course. I know. How are you? From ATS. How are
Very
you?
good, thank you so much. Yeah.
Lovely. Who else is there? I don't know. Shilp. Hi, Shilp. Have you met?
Hi, how are you? No, we haven't. I just joined this group very recently.
Okay, put on your camera, no, so we know who you are. We'll put a
Okay.
face to your name. Hi, Rajiv. You've got a. Okay, lovely. Rajiv, hi, can you hear us? Rajiv can't hear us, so Rajiv has quietly been wanting to follow. I was just looking if there's any, because it's a very female dominated
Mhm.
meeting. So at least there was one male camaraderie, but the guy's not responding. What to do?
Yeah, considering women have started drinking similar to men, I guess we
There's
need
nothing to,
liver.
yeah, nothing to do with drinking. I think it's a natural thing that one needs to do, the cleansing process. But anyway, so let's start. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so we've got it. So has anyone done this before? The liver cleanse?
No, not me.
Okay, so,
I have just done it, Pankaj. Last weekend, both Nikhil and I did it.
lovely. Good.
Yeah.
So I'll just walk you through it. You've done it. Good. You must be feeling good. Thoda-
Yes, yes, yes.
Just takes you back 10 years. Suddenly a lot of ailments get cleaned up.
Mm.
इसका सबसे बड़ा जो example है ना, the best way to do it is to understand is like cleaning up an air conditioner. You know, when the jali is choked and you clean it up, then suddenly everything becomes much more effective. So let me quickly tell you what the liver cleanse is. So basically, the liver is the biggest. It's one of very important organ. I'm not a doctor, so I won't get into medical terms and terminologies. But one second, I'm just trying to shrink this. Oh, you're seeing this also, right? The window of your faces, right? So anyway, you don't have to wait for the liver problem, but basically, a lot of us face cramps or gas issues, and gas is not necessarily only because of the liver. I mean, there are 10 other problems, but these are clear symptoms of issues in the system, right? Allergies are definitely from the liver. A lot of people I know have all kinds of allergies, and after 3, 4 rounds of liver cleansing, they tend to vanish the problems, right? Then bile ducts, gallbladder stones. Doctors तो हर चीज में operation कर देते हैं, you know. They'll cut you through and try and remove stone. None of that nonsense is needed. A lot of kachra in your body can easily be removed by. I got someone saying a message. I have asthana allergy. Oh, sorry, Anu. No, don't worry. Chill, chill. It's all go. Relax. All these problems will go. So what I'm saying is that we'll chat about it, Anu. You there, Anu?
Yeah, I'm there. I just read this thing, so I realized that even I have recently, like 3, 4 years, I started developing little bit of asthma and allergies I have been having from childhood.
सारा जगह.
Asthma allergy का मतलब it's sneezing, not other allergies.
Can you see this brush?
Yeah.
Clean it up with the brush.
मतलब मेरे को अब वही थोड़ा ढंग से समझना था. You had sent one docket which I didn't want to use it on my own for liver cleanse. I thought एक बार one on one हो जाएगा ना, so one exactly knows how to go about it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, the stepwise process.
I'll walk you through the process, but आप समझो इस बात को कि let me give you an analogy. If you have, I've given this example earlier, but suppose you have some garbage lying at home. All of you unmute, na, so we can just say yes or no, but make sure there's no disco music happening in the background. If you have some loud noise, then you can mute. Okay. Just
Yeah,
listen to what I'm
Pankaj, I
saying.
have a lot of noise going on around my
So mute
house.
कर लो. Those who have noise.
अभी mute कर देती.
Okay, let's mute. Okay, I'll tell you what. कर लो, let's mute. Rajiv, आप भी करो. All of you mute and then I'll ask you questions. I'll explain this to you. So suppose you want to have some garbage in your house. What will you do with the garbage? Anyone can unmute and answer the question.
Throw it.
Correct. Ideally. लेकिन अगर आप उसको फेंकने की जगह suppose you cover it up with a plastic and pack it. तो तब क्या हो?
Hmm.
It's going to take some space in the kitchen or the bathroom. It's going to be covered and properly packed. After a week, it will start stinking. Then
Hmm.
what will you do? You will? You can say it.
Throw it.
Correct.
Eventually.
But instead of throwing it, throw के लिए you have to pick the bloody thing and walk out of the house, get the garbage guy, he has to take it. Very painful, na? It's such a, you get these nice deos, very nice air fresheners. So instead of doing that, you put some air freshener, right? So what happened? The smell is gone. And on the contrary, with the lovely air freshener, your house will start smelling good also. After another week, air freshener आपका खत्म हो गया और stinking so badly that the air freshener is not working, right? And more garbage is piled on, and eventually it will become non-livable. You won't be able to live in that house till you don't. Anu, till you don't.
Yeah,
Till you
Throw
don't.
clean it. Yeah.
What the liver cleanse is throwing it. अब वो कैसी स्मेल आ रही है, कहाँ स्मेल आ रही है, किस किस का उससे challenges आ रहे हैं, stench आ रहा है, all those are ailments. They could be allergies, they could be headaches, they could be migraines, they could be lethargy, they could be insomnia. How that manifests is beyond the comprehension of humans. Let me repeat that. It's beyond the comprehension of any human. Anyone who claims कि ये बीमारी इसकी वजह से हो रही है, वो बीमारी इसकी वजह से हो रही है, these are all stupid man-made assumptions. If you've got kachara in the body, it will manifest as some kind of a problem. Liver अगर गंदा है तो कुछ ना कुछ सबको ही problem है. No one is today fit like a 16-year-old man or like a laborer on the road running 6 packs, can eat anytime, can drink anything, can sleep anytime. सबको कुछ ना कुछ problem है. ये खा लिया तो ये problem, वो खा लिया तो वो problem. Something or the other is happening. So the liver cleanse basically is a master cleanse. And everyone today, the objective of the liver is to produce biles. And there's a certain volume of biles that the body needs to produce. But if the body is not working, then it does not produce that volume. As a result of which, you are functioning suboptimally. Right? So once you clean the liver, it's like the AC ki jali. Once you clean it up, suddenly your body becomes energetic. And you become hugely energetic. Right? And that takes a few days. It doesn't happen overnight. 2-3 दिन लगते हैं. उसके बाद you start feeling better. But again, a word of caution. एक liver cleanse में नहीं होता. All of you are 30 plus or 40 plus.
तो ये कितनी बार करना पड़ता है और कितना ऑफन करना पड़ता है?
Yeah. So depending on, you will see it yourself. You do it, and then after 2 weeks you repeat the process. You will still see a lot of stones getting excreted from the body. These are little green stones होते हैं जो सर्जरी से भी निकालते हैं ना stones. ये वो ही stones होते हैं जो निकलते हैं, which come out through the anal outlet. After you do the second round or maybe the third round, then the stones stop coming out. Then you
No,
are
but
done.
if somebody doesn't have stones, if somebody doesn't have a problem of stones, so I would want to understand who is the right candidate to do liver cleanse. Is only the age-related thing that okay, I'm a 50 plus woman, so I've got so much of kachra of 50 years in my body, and I should do it, or I should have some particular symptom because of which I should do it?
No, no, let me tell you, there is no, the liver cleanse basically is meant for anyone and everyone who is above a certain age. Why? Because you eat cooked food,
Yeah,
you've eaten cooked food all your life, right?
yeah,
So the human body, if you go back many, many generations and centuries, we were not meant to eat cooked food. हम कच्चे सब्जी और पके फल खाया करते थे. Cooked food तो बहुत बाद में आया है.
right.
So the human body was designed to eat fruits, raw fruits and vegetables. धीरे धीरे we've started cooking food, we've started eating meats, we started eating chole bhature, right? We're starting eating lovely food, biryanis and all of that, right?
Right.
It's a lifestyle. तो जो आपका सबका liver है ना वो compromised है, सबका
Hmm.
compromised. There is no one except for some guy who stays in the forest or maybe Tarzan if you met him. But everyone's liver is compromised. So who should do it? Everyone should do it. It's a maintenance problem. One. Two, you don't have stones is again a myth. Everyone has stones. Stone का मतलब ये नहीं होता कि पूरा जब तक 15 mm का नहीं होगा वो stone नहीं है. You'll have 5 mm, 10 mm. These are all over. Every human body has them. Stones are not a discrete process. They are a continual process. जब एक certain volume से ज़्यादा हो जाते हैं, once they cross a certain size and a certain volume, that's when they start hurting you, right? But everyone has some level of stone. So when you do the process, they'll come out. Once they come out, you will feel good. You will see a sudden dip in your allergies. You will see a sudden dip in 3 days. And then if you repeat it after 2 weeks for at least 2-3 times, it should result in the reversal of a lot of ailments. What ailments it reverses is something that is unique to each human body. Yeah? Okay, so let me move forward. Gallbladder stones around. Then what are we talking about? We are saying that why is liver cleanse? So it removes all kinds of accumulated toxins in the human body. Gallbladder stones are there. Age reversal हो जाती है, by the way. You feel younger. Manisha, did you feel younger? Good after you did it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it takes you to a different level and remove all the bad cholesterol, good cholesterol. Let's not get into the terms, but it just cleanses the body and there's a huge amount of waste that comes out from the system. The kind of stuff that gets cured, it's all in front of you. You can read that. 1 second. Yeah, you read that?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's quite a lot actually.
बहुत चीजें हैं. I mean, Dr.
Yeah.
Sina, I met him 4 years ago. He's the biggest evangelist of liver cleansing. He said something which was a shocker. He's met people, young couples, who've been trying to conceive, and after the liver cleanse, they managed to do that also. Right? Backache. So everything is related. Human body may, it is a farce to believe that the head and the toe are not related. Everything is related. I believe that everything doesn't lie in the brain. Every cell has a brain. Everything is living in the human body. It's a complete universe. You cannot isolate anything, right? So all this gets sorted. Sciatica ka mujhe bhi tha. So it reduced the intensity and the frequency. By the way, sciatica is nothing but the tummy problem. वो nerve कहते हैं ना जो दब जाती है, it starts
Yeah.
paining. That is all bloody nonsense that medical science is complicated. It's nothing. It is a tummy problem. आपका पेट साफ हो जाता है तो जो भी nerves और दब रही है ना because of gas, आयुर्वेद में वाता की वजह से होता है ये. वो bubble निकल जाता है and you're fine. I was bloody in terrible pain for 5-6 months here because of sciatica.
Okay.
And then I figured out it's all got to do with the tummy.
In
Right?
fact, I'm hearing a lot of words like sluggish liver and sluggish intestines. So I've been like really wondering why these two words are coming up too much on my Instagram on a sponsored post, and it was catching my attention pretty much. So do you really think that this has become a liver cleanse is a fad now, or people are actually going through it and doing it?
अब मेरे को पता नहीं if it's become a fad, if it's becoming common, very good, yeah. At least we are talking about it, but it's been there forever. It goes back decades and decades. If you read books on naturopathy and centers, people have been practicing this for the longest time. Extra virgin olive oil and juices to remove stones. लेकिन क्या होता है कि ना every coin has two sides to it. If you have to Google liver cleanse Epsom salt oil, you will find 5 articles in favor of it. You will find 50 articles against it.
I agree. I saw that.
वो मर जाओगे, बीपी हो जाएगा, ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा. It's simpler you go to a medical doctor, let him cut you apart, let him do a surgery and remove your stone.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is, right? So you'll have to understand, you'll have to go with your logic and gut. And the reason it is good is because at least I am the culprit. I would have done at least 1,000 liver cleanses by now, not on myself, obviously. 1,000 liver cleanses on lots of people. But so people talk about it. People who benefit, like Manisha ne kar liya abhi. So Manisha is an evangelist here. Now तुम्हारा confidence है थोड़ा देर. Manisha, she's done it, right? अगर किसी ने नहीं किया हो, you start worried. I'm the first guy who's going to be drinking 175 ml of olive oil. So it's a mental block, and it's a lovely thing to do. Yeah, Anu, इसमें कुछ नहीं है. Whatever goes in comes out. Simple.
Okay.
Whatever
So,
goes in comes out.
hmm.
So, and it comes out with a lot of waste in the body. So you should do it, and you should do it at least 3 rounds is what I recommend for the first time.
Okay.
And once you've done it, then once in 6 months. Twice a
What
year.
should you immediately expect after doing liver cleanse? Like maybe the first liver cleanse. What should I expect from my body? Like
Yeah.
how should I feel a change?
So after 3 days, you will 72 hours later. I mean, don't have too many expectations that the world will change now. I'll suddenly be 25 again. That won't happen,
No,
right?
but still, क्या मतलब मैं जानना चाहती हूँ कि like अगर आप जैसे कुछ कर रहे हो, then हमारे को इससे मुझे benefit कुछ. I mean, am I going to feel any benefit, or
Yeah.
I would say
Yeah.
that it is like in
So
अंदर अंदर है,
मैं
पर
बताता
मुझे
हूँ.
पता नहीं चलेगा.
मैं बताता हूँ. I had major sciatica because the tummy got cleansed and the stones came out. The intensity and frequency of my pain came down by 50% in the first round. Okay. I got so many people to do it. Their energy levels shot up. So people who would run on the treadmill at 9 kilometers per hour were running at 12 kilometers per hour. People who had major insomnia and could not sleep, suddenly they said on the 4th day, they slept like a baby. People who needed 7 hours of sleep, after 5 hours, they felt fully recharged. So different bodies respond differently. People who've had skin
Okay.
allergy have had it vanished in 3 rounds of liver cleanse.
Okay.
People who were not being, I gave an example, Dr. Saxena told me, a couple who was not being able to conceive, after 3 or 4 rounds, they managed to conceive. Now, अब इसमें कोई logic नहीं है कि how is
हाँ.
conception with the liver, but the body is all connected, right?
Correct.
That's all it is. Right? So what you should do is you should go for it. You should know your problems. There's no reason for anyone of us to know your problems. You know your problems, be mindful of them, and once you've done the cleanse, you will see a decline in the problem.
See,
If you
mine
can-
is I want to discuss it because I am having sinus nasal allergy and asthma, but that's my only problem out of this which I can see right now. Okay,
Then you have a
and
kapha issue. You have a major cough. This is an Ayurved kapha है क्या आपकी body आपने टेस्ट किया था?
हाँ जी, मेरा 50-50 था
Kapha and
पिता.
हाँ तो ये कफा है ना, जो 50% कफा है, तो कफा the solution is something else. You should be working on a couple of other things, which would mean have you read the right plan for kapha?
ध्यान अभी
Study
नहीं
करो,
अभी.
go through the thing on kapha, not to eat bananas, completely you have to give up dairy, meats.
Okay.
Completely give up dairy, completely give up meats. हाथ मत लगा देना बिल्कुल भी. The
Okay.
Punjabi chicken tikka with extra malai.
I
not
am
a-
90% vegetarian वैसे भी.
But the 10% is killing you, ना?
I possibly. So मेरे को actually liver cleanse का सिर्फ इसीलिए आया था because ऐसा नहीं है कि मेरे दिमाग में था I want to just do this or do that. I wanted to understand maybe because I'm at that stage of life where I don't mind doing these cleanses only for the sake I know जो आपने अभी बोला कि AC खोलो तो AC में इतना कूड़ा रहता है. Even I feel like we all are filled up with lot of that kuda stuff. So from my perspective of doing cleanse is only that.
Yeah. So
Remove
it is
kuda.
that, but since you asked me what do you expect, so I told you what
Yeah.
to expect.
Okay, fine.
Body response is different. So you've seen, like, we've listed a couple of things. Dr. Saxena, he's listed stuff: swelling in the ankles, thyroid, dry skin and hair. A lot of issues, hair loss, depression, anxiety, ये सब clear हो जाते हैं. जैसे जैसे body soft होती है, काफी फायदा हो जाता है. Now, what all impacts it will have, where it will have, you know that best. So I'm not a medical professional
Great.
to be guiding you on individual issues. I'm helping you clean
Yeah.
the body, and you will witness the results on your own. But the
Okay.
difference here is a medical practitioner will take you for a ride by telling you that I will cure your hair loss by giving you that cream which you apply in your head 3 times a day, once before sleeping, once during lunch, and you take this pill. All of that is nonsense. Once you do a master cleanse, ये सारे अपने आप प्रॉब्लम ठीक हो जाती हैं. इसमें कोई कमाता नहीं है. That's why it's not a very famous thing on medical science, right? But it's hugely effective. Then the cleansing process, you want to do that on your own, or you guys want me to walk you through it? So you have to unmute and tell me, or we can just skip this section.
What is Epsom salt?
Epsom salt.
Epsom salt
Just
क्या
go to any chemist.
हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं मतलब अगर लेना हो?
You can Google that. I don't know the Hindi name.
Okay.
But you can go to any chemist and they tell you an Epsom salt. I think it's magnesium sulfate. Not wrong. And
Yeah,
It's a
that's right.
medicated salt.
Maxalt. Yes.
I'm sorry, Manisha.
It is Maxalt, magnesium sulfate.
Oh, I didn't know you mean to say it's a medicated salt which you get with the get at the chemist, you mean to say?
It's magnesium salt. It's a compound which is
Okay.
not meant for consumption purposes. So once it goes inside, it dilates the system and it induces loose motion and helps you clean up. That's all it is. That's all. But it's not. It's
But
not.
you also get food grade magnesium sulfate.
ये एक स्टैंडर्ड है. ग्रुप में काफी लोगों ने डाल रखा है. अग्रवाल का है, पता नहीं किसका आता है. I'll ask someone to share it, who's done it, and you can just take that. No rocket science. You'll get it at any chemist shop, any part of the country. Extra virgin olive oil. I'm sure you know what it all is. All of you, I hope you have juicers. Please unmute and say yes.
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 Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Rajiv Sharma, you there?
I'm there.
Hi,
Yeah.
Rajiv. You have to. I can't see your face. You need to put a face to your name.
Okay. My video was off. I'll put it on.
Yeah. So I'll walk you through the process. I hope you all have a juicer, and then you just simply take the juicer, and you take the juice from the juicer, mix it up with the oil. Not that oil and juice are soluble; they don't mix with each other. But pure oil is difficult to swallow, so you just shake it up with some juice and polish it. That's all there is to it. As simple as that. The ingredients: Epsom salt, 880 grams, depending on the body weight, which is if you are above the weight of 70 kilos, and if you are lesser than 70 kilos, proportionately the amount of oil and Epsom salt comes down, which is listed in the protocol of Dr. Saxena. You can have a look at that. We'll share it on the group. Simple thing. The best day to do it is a Saturday because Sunday off hota and Monday you have to go back to work. So Saturday 2 p.m. have your lunch and nothing after 2 p.m. 6 o'clock you keep the dose ready, which is obviously 80 grams of Epsom salt and water. You mix it up and 80 grams में 4 dose बन जाएगा 20 grams का. Mix it up. Have 200 ml first dose at 6 p.m., second dose at 8 p.m. And by the time you've had both your doses, you will be rushing to the washroom. I hope you all have a washroom. You need to have.
Yeah, I have to.
No. I don't have any doubts. I'm sure you have.
You're not staying in Misa Mari right now.
That's okay. I was just kidding. So I was just kidding. The idea is that you'll have access to an exclusive washroom, not to be shared with anyone. You put that during the liver cleansing process because you'll be using it quite often. You know, to make sure you block one washroom in the house for yourself. And at 9:45 is when you have your dosage of Epsom salt and orange juice. Ideally, any juice to suppress the yuck feeling of extra virgin olive oil. Mix it up and drink it and lie down on your right hand side. And when you lie down on your right hand side with the heads up high on the pillow, the oil goes towards your right side and it helps pump out the stones from the liver side. That's it. Simple. Wake up in the morning, you go to the washroom again, and you will see a lot of stones getting excreted from the human body. And those stones will be out in the pot, and they're pretty horrible looking. So you don't have to send pictures. You can be happy looking at it yourself on the excretion of stones. 8 a.m. is when you have the second dose of extra virgin olive oil and fruit juice, and the quantity is much lesser now. It is only 75 ml at this point, 75 to 75. You have your dose of Epsom salt by 10 o'clock and you're done by 11 o'clock. You're ready to go to work. Khane mein 11 o'clock, you should ideally have khichdi, which is nice, tried and tested method with desi ghee. Do not buy any of the 600 rupee, 800 rupee, 1000 rupee branded desi ghees. They're all fake, without exception. I can't name any brand because they go to YouTube and then I'll get sued. So all of them are fake. No brands are good. You'll have to get your own desi ghee. Mix it up with desi ghee and have a nice portion of khichdi. You're done. Okay, we have 4 minutes for Q&As. If anyone has any questions.
Sorry, I wanted to take a screenshot of this second last slide.
This one?
Yeah. 1 second. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Thank you.
This
I
has
haven't
been,
taken any screenshots, so
okay,
can
there's nothing.
you
You will get the process. It's available in the public domain. Piyush Saxena, liver cleanse, वो लोगों ने share भी कर रखा है. We'll share it in the group as well. पूरा
Okay.
PDF है. There's nothing to worry. Okay. Anyone, any questions? Is that it?
Sorry, I have a question.
Yeah. Shilp.
My question is,
Generally, Shilp ends with a I, A. It ends
no,
with a
it's Shilpi. Sorry,
The I is
Shilpi.
missing. That's what I was wondering. It's a
Yeah.
new one. There's some numerologist
That's
who asked you to knock off the I.
no. I'm asking how often can I do it in a week? Is it like once a week or can I do it?
No. When you do it for the first time, minimum gap 2 weeks.
Acha, 2 weeks. Okay.
Minimum gap. उसके बाद, after you've done it 2-3 times, then you go for once in 6 months.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, any other questions? Hi, Anu, Manish.
Pankaj, just one quick question.
Yes, Survi.
On the first one, you mentioned 2 p.m. empty your stomach. Like, that's very, like,
Empty
I'm not
stomach.
sure if I missed it. Like, do you mean empty your bowels at 2 p.m.?
No, not empty stomach. This is wrong English. So whoever's made this for me, it's not empty stomach. Make sure that after 2 p.m. you remain. After 2 p.m.
Okay.
don't eat. Don't
Okay.
eat. Don't-
Understand.
Yeah, don't eat post 2 p.m. Is that okay?
मतलब
Got
कुछ
it.
खाना ही नहीं है on after 2 p.m.
Yeah. How often do you eat? Like you had your lunch, बस हो गया?
No. I'm saying 2 p.m. You suppose we had a lunch at 1:30. Then
That's
after
it.
2 p.m. not going to eat. Then 6 p.m. is one first dose. 8 p.m. and then मतलब उस दिन कुछ नहीं खाना ना आपका मतलब ये कि यही करना है जो like you're not eating. Like
Yeah.
you're not eating.
Nothing.
Hmm.
You're going
Okay.
through a cleansing process, so you can't get your body engaged in digestion, no?
Yeah, that's only I wanted to ask.
Absolutely.
When do you eat next then?
In the morning, when you've done the process by 11 o'clock next day, you're done with the process. One second, let me show you. So next morning, when you're done, at about 10 o'clock, you finish with the dose. 11 o'clock, you can start eating with a fruit or some juice. And then you have your lunch next day at 1 o'clock.
Okay, so this is not 3-day process. This is just one. This is
One night.
the one round. Huh?
Yeah, it's a cakewalk. It's nothing. It's just a
No,
night.
it's not a cake walk.
No, I've done it without any supervision. When I did it, I was in back pain, so I just did it on my own. I got the stuff done and all. You at least have guidance, you have a group, and it's nothing. You start at 6 p.m. and morning 11 a.m. you're done, and beach mein 6-8 hours you're sleeping also. So you're absolutely normal. It is a cakewalk, and you're having a normal food and all. So there is nothing. I mean, it's a mental block. Though, इसमें technically देखा जाए, the olive oil is not the problem. The problem is the Epsom salt is terrible. It's pretty bitter. तो वो गंदा लगता है. तो Epsom salt, when you have your glass of Epsom salt, make sure you have a separate glass of normal water. Epsom salt पीने के बाद थोड़ा सा साफ पानी पी लो ताकि वो टेस्ट चलाए. अच्छा, Epsom salt पीने के बाद you drink normal water, it'll taste sweet. It's so bitter.
So this you do once and then wait for 2 weeks and then do the second round. Like
Yeah,
you
and
said.
after you've done the second, after 2 weeks you do the second round, and then you decide for yourself, do you need to do the third or fourth round? If you have no major ailments, I think 2 round mein ho jayega. But if you've got stones, you've got major allergies, you've got major lifestyle issues, then go for the third round as well. But you will be a good judge after the second round to go for the third or not. And after you've done, then it's maintenance once in 6 months. We done?
Sorry, one last question.
Yes.
Can I ask my 73-year-old mom also to do this?
Can she
Or
walk
no?
comfortably? She goes to the washroom on her own?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, go.
Okay.
So washroom जाना पड़ेगा some 7-8 times in the
No, she's
evening.
very active that way.
So then you
So,
can do it. Yeah, absolutely. As long as you're independent in the washroom, you can do that.
okay, thanks.
Thank you, everyone. God bless.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
Bye bye.
Pankaj.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.